Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show.
Tonight for Boston, second baseman,
Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will make it there with a double to start the ball game. Xander Bogaerts is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Soto will handle the out at first, but the sacrifice is a good one. Mookie Betts steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Odubel.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A little bouncer. 1 away. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ramirez.
Into the seats, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Mike Trout gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. David Ortiz will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year.
David Ortiz.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Bailey's ready. Here it comes on 3-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Phillips is up with it. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away. Hanley Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit to short. Escobar is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Travis Shaw into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Throw on to first, in time, one away. Settling in now, kjktojong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the center fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. Yunel Escobar set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Alex Gordon leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Calhoun, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting 8, catcher, Matt.
So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ramirez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Number 16 digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Jose Altuve steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded by Escobar. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. It's late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Xander Bogaerts comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Calhoun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The throw home, and Soto's tag will be applied too late. He's in there at home. Mookie Betts is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline. To his right, Ramirez. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is. Brandon Phillips digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. And taken in out there for the first out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Odubel Herrera will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Going after it is Gordon. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. David Ortiz is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And a swing and a miss by Ortiz as he can't make contact there. One away. Hanley Ramirez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Bailey sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike two. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Travis Shaw comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home fourth. Mike Trout stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit high and deep to right center. Going back is the center fielder at the track. But it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit well out toward left field. Gordon is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. 2-1, here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Gordon's after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Right fielder number 56.
Cole Calhoun is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Alex Gordon heads for the box to start off the 5th in this
Leading
one.
off for Boston, left fielder, Alex.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Into the box, Matt Wieters. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 16 will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
To Escobar for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning. Yunel Escobar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Escobar rounds second. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Brandon Phillips stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Giovanni Soto is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Price pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The batter, left fielder,
Odubel Herrera started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jose Altuve will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the sixth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Throw over to first. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Ranging back is Herrera, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Altuve will take the turn and head for home. And he is in there. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. Mookie Betts will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Trout has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And he's safe. Travis Shaw ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Jose Ramirez will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the sixth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Mike Trout stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Price is ready. 1-0 on its way. In the air out to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Paul Goldschmidt will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit down the third base line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. C.J. Cron will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
C.J. Cron.
Popped high in the air. Altuve is there for it. And the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Matt Wieters will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
That's a ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
1 strike.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Number 16 stands in. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Herrera ranging back. He's got it. A great running play. And Cole Calhoun will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Outside for a ball. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Price into his motion. 2-2 on its way. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Yunel Escobar will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
Gordon over to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Brandon Phillips will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he's set down 1 away. Xander Bogaerts stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout moves over. 2 down. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giovanni Soto will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon is there. 1 out. Odubel Herrera will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Jose Ramirez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the 9th.
And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. David Ortiz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz.
Now pitching for the
Kenny
Angels,
Murdoch will come in and pitch now.
Kenny Murdoch.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez as they open it up to 6-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Herrera. He's got it one away. Alex Gordon is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Matt Wieters will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Number 16 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Home run number 9 on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. C.J. Cron comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And that's in there. Base hit. Goldschmidt around third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Cole Calhoun. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Gordon is under it. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Yunel Escobar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Kelvin Herrera is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So coming to the plate, Brandon Phillips, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do.
And they're going to slice that lead down to 1 as this is good for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it 6-5 now. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. So stepping in, Giovanni Soto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. David Esquivel will be called upon here to hit with the
Number 19, David Esquivel.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Ramirez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The big bat for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Hanley Ramirez. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.